This is Paranormal Short Session 2 by Keith Evans at the Centennial building. Today is Sunday, 20th March 2022. This building looks similar to the theaters that I have seen at Fort Hood, and similar to some of the theaters that I've seen at Fort Knox and possibly Fort Sam Houston. But this style is similar to the type of theaters that the military built during World War II, even though this was built at the beginning of World War II for Europe. Our involvement in World War II didn't start until 1942, but this was built between 1937 and 1938. So I'm going to go up to the front porch and turn on my Ovilus Vb. Yes, I'm Keith Evans. Trying to think of a question I could ask that would catch the attention of any ghost or spirit that might be in the area. See the large steps and the 3 double doors, so a lot of people could enter and exit at the same time. My question today would be for any ghost or spirit that was involved in the building or the planning of this building, who could tell me any of the integral details about the building. Today I won't be able to go inside, but I can stand on the outside. So that will be my question. Any ghost or spirit that can give me any of the integral details concerning the planning, the architecture, and or the building style of the Centennial building. Well, here's my Ovilus Vb. Getting ready to turn it on. Alright, it's on.
Pan.
What do you mean by pan? P-A-N. Should I pan around? Yeah, you can see they have like little pyramid shapes in the top of the overhang. And the overhangs are actually cement. They're not wooden. At least that's what it looks like to me. They're actually concrete. I think we got a negative word, kill, K-I-L-L. Are you trying to tell me that you passed away during the yellow fever pandemic that struck Port St. Joe very hard back in the 1830s or 1840s? I would imagine back then if a person, to them being dead or their death, they might mistake the word kill, for the word I died from, yellow fever, or my death was caused by yellow fever. They might just shorten it to the word kill. So, I try not to get too offended by words like that. especially if you're dealing with people from back in the 1830s, 1840s who may have motorcycle going by and different cars going by. Back in the 1830s and the 1840s, the average working man and woman did not learn to read. If anything, they learned to sign their name or print their name for legal documents. But it was only the wealthier people that were educated and learned to read and write very well. So I'm not going to be offended by the word kill. I think it's just the ghost or spirit saying, I'm here and I've passed away already. Pan, P-A-N. Plaque, maybe? Because this, what we're looking at here is a green, greenish color, I guess bronze plaque. It's got some oxidation on it. I don't know if there's any way of preserving it and cleaning it to get some of that oxidation off. Wanted me to pan around. Let's see, pan around. There's the roadway. To the left as you face the building is the train. Alright, I panned around. Maybe pan means like a pan, P-A-N. Pots and pans. Can you give me any more words to kind of help me along the way as to what you're trying to say? Maybe you were trying to say pain. You were in pain and then you died. Kill actually means when you take someone's life. The fact that you're dead or you have died, dead is D-E-A-D. I guess most living people will consider, if they're talking to someone who has passed away, that they're either a ghost or a spirit. There's other names that one could use also. Seems like when I'm doing the paranormal short sessions, I get my share of noisy vehicles going by. I think here comes the same one back. Yep. See? Of all the roads they could take, they have to take this one, huh? Well, here comes another vehicle. You're going to hear more vehicles go by than you're going to get words from ghosts or spirits today. At least that vehicle didn't go right in front. All right, ghosts and spirits, what would you like to ask me? I've looked around. The closest thing to a pan in this area would be the brown dumpster or brown trash can there, and the brown trash can there. I don't see any pans, so if you can give me another word. Oh, got another word. Key is spelled K-E-Y.
Project.
And project. I don't have a key to the door, but that would be a project to actually get inside. I'd have to get permission to do that, and probably written permission to put that on social media. But this is the same white truck that's rode by before, and he's sitting at the same intersection. So it seems like whenever I do paranormal research, I seem to draw a crowd. Wood. You think that this Centennial building has wood on the interior? It seems to me that it was probably built with, I don't know, maybe some type of concrete or some type of cement blocks. Numbers. Seek. Well, I already know what year it was built. It was built between 1937 and 1938. Well, finally that truck went on. I guess he'll come back one more time, huh? Numbers and seek. Well, getting written permission wouldn't really have anything to do with numbers. It just gives you the opportunity to go inside and actually film a location and then put it on social media. In some cases, I've written books about places, and I could use the footage for maybe a possible TV show or movie in the future if that comes along. But anyway, I guess for now, I'll end this session and go over and check out some other things in the area. Unless you have something else to tell me or a question you could ask me. Direction. Where do you need to know? What directions do you need? I'll try to help you with that. Well, when I leave here, I'm probably going to go to the left of the where this plaque is. So, probably going to go over to the number 11 engine and do a paranormal session there. If you want, you can join me. It's not that far away. What would you like to tell the people of Port St. Joe about the yellow fever pandemic? Or what would you like to tell your distant relatives, depending on how long ago you passed away? I'm going to be using this on social media and YouTube. So, if you don't mind being on those platforms, or I guess for you, if you were born a long time ago, you probably don't even know what radio and TV is, but if you say something, I put it on a electronic platform where someone can go in and actually see what you said. They'll see it and hear it, and they'll see what you said via your usage of the Ovilus Vb. I hope that answers your question. Did you need directions to a certain location? I mean, I could try to help you. Where would you like to go to from here? You don't have to hang out with me if you don't want to. If you have a certain address or road, I mean, I'll try to find that information out and share that with you. It looks like you're seeking numbers, like you're seeking the address to a loved one that you'd like to go and see. I would imagine, depending on how long ago you passed away, there might be loved ones who have moved and live in a different town or different city.
Flow.
flow. Well, I guess if things change, people move. I guess that's a flow. Like water flows, it's in one spot today and another spot tomorrow. I guess that's telling me that you're an intelligent spirit or ghost and you heard what I said. At least that's my interpretation. Well, I thank everyone who watches my YouTube channel. And I'm glad you enjoy my YouTube paranormal short sessions. And that same truck, I think, is back, coming from another direction. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up for now. And I appreciate everyone. Soldier. Okay, are you a soldier? Or were you a soldier? Which war did you fight in? Or what war was going on when you were in the military? I was a soldier in the Army, in the Army Reserves. Is that your question? Maybe you're asking me a question. Yeah, I first got in the Army back in 1982. And I was going through a rough divorce, so I went ahead and got out of the Army. Then when I went to get back in the Army, they told me I was too old to recommend someone right out of high school. So I wasn't able to get back in until after 9/11. And that's when I got back into the Army Reserves. So, does that answer your question? I try to answer Ghosts of Spirits questions because I know I'm guilty of asking a lot of questions of Ghosts of Spirits, and maybe they get sick and tired of me asking them questions, Or maybe they don't feel like sharing that information with me and may consider it to be too personal. All right, this is Paranormal Short Session 2 at the Centennial building. And I am Keith Evans. And I want everyone to have a good day. Bye-bye.